Welcome to Write Ideas with Susan, where I put up simple ideas to help you teach kids about the Bible, about Jesus, and Christian values. And today's Easter craft also doubles as a take-home gift as well. There are two things I like to do before I actually do this craft. Let me just demonstrate as though you're my class, okay? Okay, kids, today I'm going to teach you a very special Easter greeting known as the PASCHAL greeting. It's what Christians say to each other on Easter Sunday, and it comes from that very first Easter when Jesus began appearing to people and his friends and followers began telling everybody that he was alive.
The Lord has risen indeed. He has appeared to Simon.
We didn't recognize him. Not on the road.
But when he broke bread, then we knew.
The way you do this is one person says one part and then another person responds. I would say, "He is risen," and you would respond, "He is risen indeed." So we're going to go ahead and practice. I'm going to say, "He is risen," and you're going to say, "He is risen indeed." He is risen.
He is risen indeed.
Fantastic. Now let's say it with a little bit more enthusiasm. He is risen.
He is risen indeed.
Great job. At this point, I might even separate the group into two halves, and I might give one kid up the front to hold one part of the greeting and another kid on the other side, and they could have a little competition about who can say the greeting the loudest or the most enthusiastic. But before I actually give them the actual craft to do, I like to demonstrate it because magic box letters is a lot of fun. The kids absolutely love them. I've got a whole playlist on them and how to do it, even an A to Z one if you want to learn how to do it. But I'm going to go through it as though I'm teaching you because I demonstrate it first before we actually do it as a class. Okay guys, we are going to do the R for the first box. Watching me, we're going to put a dot here and then a line down. We don't have an R yet. I'm going to put a little triangle there on the side. So there's our R. You see it? There we go. And then we've got the I. And the S is a little bit tricky. You start in the middle here and go down to the side like that. And then you start from this side and go down to the middle. Do you see the S? There you go, you got the S. Now E is a really simple thing. All you do is two lines out from this side, and there's your E. Okay, and then the N is the most tricky, so just watching me, okay? You're going to go a little bit off center to the right and do a line down, and a little off center to the left, and do a line a bit up there. Now it kind of looks like an N, but to make it look more like an N, I just do a little wedge there, and then I do the same thing at the top, and then I've got my N. Okay, so that's how it looks a little bit more like an N there. And now when I give you your bookmark or your card, I want you to use pencil first, just in case you make a mistake. And once you've got your pencil marks the way you want them, then take a dark color and then color those lines nice and thick so you can see the word risen, and then you can decorate it with patterns in any way you would like. It's really important to have some examples that are already done so the kids can see, and you can download all the templates, the posters, and the cards, and the various sheets from my website. And for the little ones, a lot of times I will just put little light pencil marks on their little bookmarks, so it makes it a lot easier for them. And you can even put little pencil marks on your demonstration sheet so you can get it right as well. I have made a few laminated copies so that I can just reuse them. And then I take those little magic erasers, and they work great at erasing the lines. And so I have this from my next class for the next year. When the kids are working on the craft, a lot of times I'll put on a song, an Easter song that they're used to listening to, or even put on an Easter video that they can watch while they're coloring their craft. So there's a simple little craft that they can take home at Easter time. If you like this idea, can you give it a thumbs up and let me know? And if you'd like more Easter lesson ideas, I've got lots of Easter playlists. You'll see everything in the description down below. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'd love you to be part of this community, and all you have to do is hit the subscribe button, tap the bell, and you'll be notified whenever I put up a new clip. Okay guys, thanks so much for watching. He is risen.
He is risen indeed.